Alright, hi, and welcome to part 5 of Sonic Adventure 1. So, we just completed the last act, or stage, or whatever. But, we're here in this temple here, and, let's see what Sonic has to say.
Wow, what's this? A mural.
And it's a mural of chaos. Looks a little promising. So, and now it's on fire? Okay, let's see here. What is today's date?
Where am I?
On the day this is being recorded in terms of the commentary is Thursday, August 15th. And well, this is being uploaded on Friday the 30th. So this is being commentated 15 days in advance. Because tomorrow, in terms of when this is being recorded, as I already mentioned before, tomorrow is the upload of part 3. I have up until part 8 in terms of gameplay recorded. Just gotta edit and commentate and upload. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at as of right now. So how are you guys liking the game so far? Is there anything that you guys want me to actually talk about while I'm doing some of these? That way I can fill in the dead silence, since, you know, I have...
About? I don't think I'm dreaming here.
You know, very little knowledge of these games, but... Hey man, it is what it is, I guess. As long as there's gameplay going and, you know, someone else is talking other than the game, then...
This time I'll get him good.
I guess that's all that really matters, honestly. Since we did pass the 1 year anniversary, which was on Monday, I have to admit. Well, not 1 year, but, you know, the 2 year, I should say. I just want to say thanks for being there for me on this channel for the last 2 years. It's been an honor, and I'm kind of repeating exactly everything I kind of said for that video, but I really do appreciate it. And if there's any suggestions that you guys want me to do in terms of like gameplay, let me know down in the comments below. And I will take your suggestions into consideration. How am I fucking up this bad, bro? There we go. This level, oh boy, let me talk about this level here. Through trial and error, I had to like figure out here, and that's a failure that I kind of left in because, you know, I mean, again, this is Eggman's like home turf in a way, so yeah, that's all I gotta say about it, honestly. A lot of stuff has happened, for me at least, within the last couple weeks. Not only for me personally, but the country at large. First things first, as you guys are well aware, the candidates and running mates have, I mean, you guys are well aware about this, have fully been decided upon for well, you know, president and vice president for both parties. For the Republicans, you have former President Donald Trump of Florida, with his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance of Ohio. Yeah, according to one of my local newscasters, they stated that the last time that Ohio had a vice president candidate was all the way back in 1944. I don't remember who exactly it was, but yeah, it's been that long since Ohio had a vice president candidate in running for, the national election. Now keep in mind, Trump is currently a one-term president who served from 2017 to 2021, and J.D. Vance was elected into the Senate back in 2022 and was sworn in back in January of last year. So he's kind of a very limited time brand new politician that kind of entered the political scene. And he won his Senate race by almost narrow margins, I have to admit. Although I don't remember if I voted for him or not. I probably did, but I didn't really care. So yeah, that's the Republican side. For the Democrat side, since, obviously, Biden is not running for another term, he will forever be a one-term president, a two-term vice president, and a however many term senator from the state of Delaware. I think he served, let's see here, he served probably 30-some years in the Senate, so that's probably at least, I would say at least maybe like 6 terms in the Senate, at least, bare minimum. Since a term in the Senate is 6 years. So, Democrat for president and vice president are current vice president Kamala Harris from California and current governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, as her running mate. Although to me, it makes absolutely no sense that neither candidate of Trump or Kamala decided to pick a candidate from one of the swing states. I guess the only thing close enough for Trump would kind of be J.D. Vance, because both Pennsylvania and Michigan are swing states. So since Ohio borders both of those states, so I guess it kind of counts. But, for Kamala picking Tim Walz kind of doesn't make sense. Because, well, let's just say that Minnesota has always voted Democrat since, like, the 1970s. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Let's see here. Okay, I should probably go over all the swing states for this election. In case you don't know, or, don't really care. The swing states for this election are Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Now, since Minnesota borders Wisconsin, which is also in real close proximities to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, I guess it kind of makes sense geographically. Although one of her potential candidate picks for vice president is from one of the swing states. Like, it was the Pennsylvania governor, Josh Shapiro. Although he is kind of he was probably not chosen because of a controversial, you know, event that I'm not fully aware of. But we got to the end here, and let's see what's gonna happen now. Good thing I kind of rambled on during that last part. If I have to take a guess, it looks like a boss fight. Looks like it to me.
Well, if it isn't my pal, Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
He actually, Eggman actually called Sonic his pal. Kind of funny, honestly, but
Hold it right there, Eggman.
are we going to a flying stage or? Nope, this looks like a battle. And this is. It is the Egg Viper. So, just gotta find the weak spot and hit him a couple times while avoiding, you know, lasers and, you know, all that normal typical stuff. Let's see here. Another thing that happened. Apparently everyone's social security numbers and data and all that stuff linked to it allegedly was leaked. No one knows who or why or even how, but yeah, it kind of affects every single American. So my fellow Americans, I think our country is done for now at this point. But that's a story for another time. But I'm also pretty sure you guys are well aware over that because, you know, it kind of recently happened. I mean, you know, it's pretty recent and fresh in everyone's mind still. Let's see what else is going on I could easily talk about while we're in the middle of this boss fight here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kind of drift over into the war in Ukraine for a little bit, but apparently Ukraine has invaded Russia and is starting to occupy Russian territory. Even though Russia wanted to make peace with Ukraine on their terms, you know, prior to the invasion. But since they invaded, it's not going to go pretty good for Russia. They decided to drop all negotiations for peace, and they're going to try to, I would assume, try to push Ukraine back into Ukraine, while also pushing deeper into Ukraine, you know, with the territories they currently still have. Alright, if I had to guess, we probably have one more hit on Eggman, and then that's... Oh god, oh, that hurt. And that's that. But yeah. And that'll do it.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Way to go, Sonic. You defeated Eggman in only 3 minutes. So now what? It's Tails. Okay, we have Sonic and Tails just running around. If I had to take a guess, is this what I think it is? I have no idea what he just said. And that's the end of the game! No, I'm just kidding. If you can tell by the title of all of the episodes up until, as of right now, what we just did is that we have just 100% on Sonic's story. Yeah, as of right now of the game, let's see here. Since we unlocked all 6 characters that we can, play as in this game, we have just completed about 17% of the entire game. So, yeah. Which means that, yes, we have just 100% on Sonic's story. So, since we have actually done that, instead of going over to the next episode next week, I have decided that we will take next week off. Oh, let's see here, what is next Friday? It will be Friday the 6th of September, which kind of actually works out because next week is my vacation from work. But yeah, we're gonna take next week off, and just so that way I can, do a lot more editing, commentating, and uploading, and all that type of stuff. So we're gonna go in between each character stories, and with a week of nothing, and then jump back into the action. I feel like it'll work better like that. This won't be the same for every game, but for now, I feel like it'll work out a little bit. So yeah, how'd you guys like Sonic's story? Don't worry, there'll be a lot more Sonic action coming up soon. My biggest goal is to hopefully finish this game by the time like Thanksgiving and Christmas rolls around, but I think we're on good wells and good tracks for that. So, yeah, I think that's all I pretty much got for right now. We're going through all the credits here. We're going through the Sega of America staff now. Oh, God. I just wish that some of these games would just have shorter, credit scenes. And now we're doing Sega Europe staff. Oh, God. Believe me, you're gonna keep seeing a lot of these same people again with, each of the different stories that we complete. And it looks like this will be the end. So, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you with part 6 coming out on September 13th. Yeah, I know, it's Friday the 13th. Live with it. We'll see you then.